Hello, welcome to this demonstration of the A+ Life Family Pentagon. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your interest. What we're going to do today is we're going to take you through the MTM Vault, where our technology resides, mtmvault.com. You can see that up here. And we're going to take you through a fictitious advisor, what the advisor dashboard looks like, and how the entire system can be implemented directly from that dashboard. So let's jump right in here and log in as our fictitious advisor. And you'll see here now we have the dashboard. It's appropriate, I think, just to take 90 seconds to talk a little bit about A+ Life, how and why it was created. As a 16-year professional in the financial services industry and also an attorney working with a lot of successful families, successful entrepreneurial families, I was convinced there had to be a better way. It just seemed to me that planning was not providing everything families were looking for. So I decided to develop a platform for my personal practice, and I didn't know exactly what it would entail. And that led us to do a significant amount of primary and secondary research. And we let that research guide us. And we did primary research with high net worth families, their heirs, which was really the most fascinating, attorneys, accountants, family offices, financial advisors, consultants, RIAs, etc. And then we did secondary research, and wonderful sources, Wharton Family Global Alliance, Russ Allen Prince, just FINRA, wonderful sources, excuse me. And we have a research summary on the website that you can download to read a summary of that research. And the research led us to exactly what you see right here. Net worth is more than money. Right here, our tagline. And that tells half our story. Half of our story is that most families, there's not very few absolutes in life, most families, and our data shows us 77%, 61%, roughly that amount. Our experience tells us that it is also roughly that amount given the success I had in my personal practice first. And every family values something more than their financial balance sheet. It's going to be different for every family. It could be their core values, their family legacy, their philanthropy, their life experiences. It could be their family tradition, certainly family unity. And many families are interested in creating a defined purpose for their financial wealth. So more than money tells half the story for the A+ Life Family Pentagon. The other half of the story is mitigating the overwhelmingly high rate of wealth transfer failure. 91% in 2 generations, 97% fail in 3 generations. And the definition of fail is money's gone, family's fractured. So A+ Life is going to help you as an advisor implement a platform that is about more than money, whatever those intangible assets that every family values may be, and also help mitigate that high rate of wealth transfer failure as we are now facing and beginning the largest wealth transfer in our history. So with that backdrop, let me get you into the technology a little bit. Right up here, so much of it is intuitive. The platform is built to be simple, elegant, and effective for folks to implement. So if you click on My Membership up here, you'll see that you will have the choice of setting up for notifications or text messages. And these notifications are going to be sent to you when your clients complete some of the materials and tactics provided to them through A+ Life, and you can receive those any way you want. And very traditional, basic information here. You can upload your picture that will appear on your client's dashboard, certainly all your contact information. You can change your password down here and click Save, and you're on your way. You also have a security test question, and you can pick and customize one right down here for you. Click Save, and you're all good. And it's pretty simple, pretty intuitive. So setting up the dashboard is relatively easy. Now, as we get to the advisor dashboard, you will see that we have everything we need to implement A+ Life right here. So all the guidance for each of the 3 levels, again, basic, advanced, and elite, and there's more detail in our marketing materials, and certainly our brochure that you can download on the website about the differences between these different levels. But we offer 3 levels, so there's a wide applicability to the number of clients and prospects that will be interested in A+ Life. And we're going to get into that advisor guidance in a minute. But first, let's go over this page of the dashboard. You sign up a new client account, you simply click here, email it to us, tell us how you got the source of the client, which level they are subscribing to, put in their email address, hit submit, and our back office will provide everything your clients need to log in. One of the big elements of A+ Life is our assessment, and it's a simple question and answer format. It creates 7 different visual outputs with numeric columns as well. And if you want to do that in person with somebody, you simply click right here and you're going to jump right into it. You're going to begin your assessment right away. If you want to email it to somebody, again, you can launch a remote assessment and you can email it. If you have a question for anybody on your support team here at A+ Life, click right here. You can send us directly to, you can send an email directly to us, and we pride ourselves on being extremely responsive. Now here you'll see a column for each of the 3 levels, and you will see that each client that you sign up under each level will appear here. We have some, and these are all fictitious obviously, we have a demo client that you will be able to show your prospective clients so that they can see what A+ Life would look like for them. And again, back to the assessment, as you email or complete assessments with folks in the room, the second they hit submit on the last question, the results will appear here under prospect assessments. If they complete it remotely, you will receive a notification either by email or text, however you signed up, whichever method you chose. And then you will know that a prospect has completed an assessment, and you're just going to go right here and you're going to view the results. And this isn't a training session to go through the assessment results and how to read them, but you can see, you can scroll over top and see how they fared in each of our 22 tactics that are located here. You click top and you click the logo, you're going to go back to your advisor dashboard. And we've gone over this first page. Now, what I'd like to do is get into the guidance. And A+ Life is a system. It is how to implement our platform, attract, retain high net worth families, grow your core business, all the benefits that we talk about on the website and on the in the B2B brochure, excuse me. So it's all located right here. If you're implementing a basic level with a client, the following is everything you need for the advisor to prospect, market the A+ Life Family Pentagon. Meetings are organized in chronological format. Some tactics are to be completed in advance of the meeting. So where do we suggest you start? Right here. We have a comprehensive guidebook. You can click right here. This guidebook will go into detail over the overview and purpose of the guidebook and understanding how A+ Life was created, understanding the assessment results, and then there is a list here of all the tactics that we created. Each of these tactics is our proprietary material. As we completed the research, and if you read the research summary, it really explains it in much more detail. As we completed the research, we saw elements that the data was very clearly telling us that families were seeking, elements of planning that they were looking for, like legacy planning, like defining core values and preparing the next generation, creating purpose. So what we did when we finished all of our primary and secondary research is that we first sketched out the overview of what the platform would look like. And then as we dug into the details and created these individual tools and tactics, the research guided us as to what was needed, what was wanted, and exactly how to create each of these individual tools and tactics. And all of these are links, and again, you click on any one of them and you can see what's called a one-pager. This one-pager is going to explain to you what this tactic is, why it's important, and certainly why it's in the benefit of your client to complete it. And the guidebook continues to go into more detail, talks about how A+ Life is an improvement process, and then it talks a little bit about the co-relationships between our 22 tactics that we created. And it's classic Aristotle, the sum is greater than the parts. So this is a very detailed resource for our advisors, available anytime they want it, anytime they need it. In addition, right below that, we have on-demand training, where there's about an hour and 43 minutes of webinars, and we suggest you do them in order, that will train you on every aspect of the A+ Life system and how to implement it. We take you through the guidebook page by page. We review the advisor dashboard and the client dashboard. Today we're just focusing on the advisor dashboard and our marketing tools, bringing in a potential client, and how to implement through our consultations. Below that, we have all of our marketing tools, and everything here is available anytime. It works on a mobile phone, it works on a tablet, works on a desktop, obviously. We have a professional video with voiceover, and we have a PowerPoint that you can show clients. You also get your personalized, right here, you get your personalized digital brochure. Those brochures are customized for you. Here's an example. Down here at the bottom, you will see where we customize it with your name, your phone number, etc. On page 14, we will actually customize it even further with a 600-word bio. So you see your bio would go here, your picture would go here, email right there, and all of your contact information. So we customize those materials for you. And then finally, how to best start the marketing process. We take you through from step 1 all the way through to leverage your existing relationships. That is such a key element of how A+ Life was designed. We're going to expand our offerings. We're not going to disrupt our existing profitable, successful business model, but we're going to expand our offerings to be able to go back to those existing relationships we have, whether they're existing clients, existing referral partners, centers of influence, or they're folks that you met with in the past that for whatever reason have not come over as a client or have not yet sent you business. And it gives you the opportunity to go back to them, build those relationships, and tell them about how you've expanded your platform. And because A+ Life is multidisciplinary, we are going to get to the financial planning piece, the assets under management. We are going to get to their legal and estate planning work. And you're going to be the quarterback for all that. And whatever your core business provides, whether it's money management, financial planning, legal accounting work, consulting, you're going to have the opportunity to grow that core business. You know, for financial advisors, we know that the research dictates if a financial advisor can identify 3 core values of their clients, they manage 83% of their assets. So not only can, in that example, can you gather more assets under management, but we provide a lot of value with A+ Life, and we strongly encourage our licensees to charge fees, which makes us a profit center for your business, not only the opportunity to expand it. So that was the marketing tools, and then as we go down, you will see that if you're going to have a prospect come in that you want to talk to about A+ Life, it is going to give you every step of the way. They're broken up into drop-down menus. Schedule the initial meeting with the high net worth client, and here's what to do. Step 1, 2, 3. Prepare, host, right below it. Follow up. We also integrated best practices of successful financial advisory firms, little things like handwritten notes, but best practices are integrated here throughout. And every meeting thereafter is established exactly the same. If you go through and you're doing your first consultation, you will see there will be a drop-down menu for prepare for this consultation, host this consultation, follow up from this consultation, and they are step 1, do this, step 2, do this. We really broke it out to be a how-to. And by implementing and offering this platform, you're really going to expand the opportunity to tell a different story to clients, that you believe their net worth is more than money, it's more than their financial balance sheet, that their core values, legacy, philanthropy, family traditions, maintaining family unity are all very important, and that you want to help with that. And you now have a platform that you can offer to help with that in exchange for, obviously, we suggest a fee. Last piece I want to just show you is, as it pertains to your clients, and they're listed here under the 3 levels of A+ Life, you can click through and see everything that the that the client has completed. And this is a completely blank dashboard with one connected account, one family member. Here's the first tactic we have them do, is an ethos statement of values. Gives the one-pager, again, the same one that you saw before from the guidebook, what it is, why it benefits them. You click to proceed, and it tells you about writing your ethos statement. Okay, this workbook guides you. It's important, very important point. All of the tactics from the client side guide them to complete it. Okay, so for example, we're writing this ethos statement. We are going to guide you through the 7 sections. So you click on section 1, and it's going to provide you with what we are trying to accomplish in section 1, and certainly provide some examples. So this is the opening of your ethos statement. And here's what we're trying to accomplish. Here are some examples, just trying to create the thought process for folks. And then for clients below here would be a text box for them to input that opening, and then they would click next at the bottom and move on to section 2, where there will be more guidance. So that is the overview of the advisor side. Again, it is a self-contained unit. We have branded the offering. We have certainly protected it with service marks and so forth. We've provided guidebook, on-demand webinars, access to your support team, and literally everything can be implemented directly from this dashboard and clicking on these advisor guidance tabs. We certainly welcome your input. We welcome your questions. We encourage you to go to the website, www.aspida360.com. Check out our FAQ. It's robust. There's 19 questions there. Certainly look at our brochure for professional advisors, and also take some time to read that research summary. It's really how it was created. It's based on collective experience of not only my success in the financial services practice and my success in building a practice with A+ Life, but also the collective experience and research of other professionals that helped us along the way develop this platform. So we encourage you to spend some time there. Certainly anytime you have a question, you can contact us through the website, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much, and we'll talk soon, I hope. Bye-bye.